Oh well, hello there guys. You find me out taking my Sunday morning walk along the Bournemouth beachfront. It's fairly sunny this morning, always sunny in Bournemouth, and yeah, fairly windy, so sorry about the background noise. But yeah, it's just getting a little exercise. Now, people are always moaning about what things cost. I was just walking past someone who was complaining about the price of beach parasols or something, and just yesterday I was having a conversation with someone who was saying how their residential ISP, their domestic ISP, rips them off. You know, they pay the princely sum of £15 a month for an 80 megabit service, and it's ripped off with things like fair usage policy and this kind of stuff. But I think people fail to appreciate the true cost of bandwidth. Now, in the ISP space, and you know, I work for a content ISP rather than access ISP in the main, but in the world of ISP, you know, we bill based upon peak use, because that's actually the cost to deliver something. You know, in terms of the size of the pipes you've got and the sizes of the devices and this kind of stuff, you know, it's what you have to carry at peak you have to specify for. It's no good, you know, having 100 gigabits per second of upstream bandwidth if at peak you need 120, even if, you know, at the average time it's way less than that, you know, like a few gigs. So, you know, that's the true cost. So all the billing is done based upon peak. And what we do in ISP is we take a sample every 5 minutes and calculate what that 5-minute bandwidth was. And then at the end of the month we take all of those samples, tens of thousands of them, order them by magnitude, and then we throw away the top 5% just as a, you know, rounding thing. And then yes, from the remaining 95% of samples we use the highest one to calculate the peak value. Something we call 95th percentile billing. Now, typical values for this, you know, for upstream connectivity could be around about £1 per megabit per second. So, you know, if you've got, let's say, a 1 gig of use, then that's £1,000 a month. Now, as you can well imagine, it doesn't take many 80 meg home users all sat there, you know, using 80 meg continuously to fill up that 1 gig. And at £15 a month, you're not even going to cover the cost of that, you know, how many times multiplied up, £1,000 that it costs for the 1 gig. So, you know, that's the true price of bandwidth. So it's not a rip-off. It's you know, it's a statistics game. What the consumer ISPs do is they realise that the majority of people are going to sit there doing very little, and so those people basically pay for the people who do a lot. So, you know, they implement fair usage policies so that you don't end up with a small number of people who are running them at a huge loss, pushing the price up for everyone else. Anyway, I hope that's been an interesting insight. The sun has gone behind the clouds again now, because it's always sunny in Bournemouth. And thanks for coming, and I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.